Hi, everyone. My name is Phil Saunders, and I recently became the CEO of Cornerstone On Demand. I'm very excited to have all of you with me at this year's Digital Converge Tokyo. As you settle in, I'd like to start off with a question. Is this what you expected? We've spent many months now working from home, and today you are all attending a virtual event, possibly from your living room, your bedroom, or your home office. This is certainly not how I thought 2020 would unfold, and I suspect that all of you are in a similar place. As we continue to navigate through the biggest global challenges we have experienced in our lifetimes, there is no doubt that the world has been forever changed. Our new reality has caused all of us to think differently about the people experience at work and how to foster innovation amidst unpredictable and constant change. It is time now to move beyond speaking about the future world of work and ardently address the now of work. At Cornerstone, we believe with the right development and opportunities, everyone can rise to be extraordinary, with the potential to literally change the world. During my upcoming keynote, I'm excited to share with you my perspectives on how the technological innovations on the horizon from Cornerstone can help you and your people become a catalyst for change and drive positive, disruptive innovation in your organization. Thank you very much. What did we expect? There's been plenty of predictions over the years, from George Orwell's 1984 to one of my favorite movies, Back to the Future. Trust me, this is not another keynote about predicting the future. But I have to say, how we go about our current personal and professional lives is nowhere near what I anticipated. And dare I say it, the tools we've all been equipped with lack relevancy in where we're all headed. So what is clear, and what I think we'd all agree on, is that the future is not what we imagined. And it has been forever changed. There is this level of uncertainty lingering in the air. You can literally feel it. And the only thing that does feel certain is this: our future is here, and it's now, and it arrived with a sense of urgency. The future is totally not what we expected. COVID-19 happened, the biggest global challenge in our lifetimes. This pandemic created global social distancing and social isolation. No longer celebrating in person with our friends, our family, but through video chats. Horrifying cases of social injustice were and are being put in the spotlight, and people continue to mobilize for urgent change. Social unrest and movements that spread across the globe create a swell of social revolution. And it's not just the world we live in and humankind that has been disrupted, so has our world of work. In this new world, essential workers continue to be on the front lines, while many of us are adapting to full-time working from home, with family and our pets in the mix. You've seen the data, so I'll spare you the details. The number of people working remote has skyrocketed since COVID. The balance is forever reset. Now the question isn't if you work remote, but how. In the midst of all this, we're trying to find new ways to stay connected, to collaborate with one another, and to stay productive and energized in this way different world of work. Finding new ways to adapt, develop, and move forward in this new normal. Our new reality brought us all many new roles, intersecting our professional and personal lives, competing for our mind share. Any of these roles look familiar? I'm not sure about you, but I've turned into a part-time binge watcher and found a new habit of wearing pants with an elastic waistband. Not an entirely proud moment, but true nonetheless. See, our new world looks a bit like this, staying virtually connected from our home. And a bit like this, family visits folded into your day between back-to-back Zoom or WebEx meetings with all of us chronically on video camera. And this too, and more. Our new reality, work and home are blended. Home life at work life at home. At this pace of change, both people and businesses are forced to adapt and transform. Forget about the future of work. This is the now of work. The new normal has oddly gifted us with this new level of urgency. And somehow the power forces of IDI came to mind. People want job security, individuality, positivity, unity, and certainty. Businesses want stability, productivity, opportunity, velocity, and certainty. There are a lot of wants on us. And while we look for clarity, it can feel a lot like confusion. In part because we wonder if the tools exist to thrive in all this. But what if we could replace that sense of confusion with sort of a beautiful fusion? Fusion of life at work and at home. Fusion of one's whole self. Why? We aren't just people huggers. This matters, and it's proven to matter. When people feel more comfortable, they bring more to the table. We know this. Employees perform better when their company supports their emotional wellness, in combination with providing them the tools that embrace who they are and powers where they want to go. Perhaps a less known fact, a Deloitte study found that over 60% of employees cover or hide their identities in some way and downplay parts of themselves due to fear that they'll be thought of less, discriminated against, or not taken seriously. Seriously? When your team feels comfortable bringing all of their identity to work, their full self, awesome things happen. Boost in energy, trust, productivity. And when you're not worried about covering an aspect of who you are, it frees up more headspace to focus on work that matters to you and the organization, transforming to be better at work and at life. And there goes that fusion thing. The landscape we stand on has shifted. We need to think and act differently if we want to drive better outcomes. Companies alone don't innovate, people do. The fusion of all these pieces of our lives requires disruptive innovation, both in technology that we build and in the role that you play. We're in this one together, and we can really do this. People enabled with the right technology at the right time can create positive disruption, deliver breakthrough ideas, and can drive the next level of transformation we all need today. At Cornerstone, it's our passion to help people be anything but ordinary, to actually be extraordinary. Why? Well, why not? Everyone can rise to be extraordinary and has the potential to change the world in their own unique way. Together, we can be that needed spark, a catalyst, be a disruptor for positive change. Instead of fearing disruption, we actually make it. Visions are exciting, but they become awesome when put into action. We're on a mission to help organizations develop extraordinary people to deliver extraordinary results. And as a leading people development company, helping people be, feel, and deliver their best in life and at work is infused in everything we do. I really believe in this thinking, this mindset, that we can all rise to be extraordinary. And I'm here to take part in this positive, disruptive change to drive this mission. For today, for our remaining time together here on day one, I want to outline some changes we are making with all of you in mind. Because it all starts with you. If we are not doing an excellent job listening to you, embracing your feedback, improving ourselves as we help you be successful, then we aren't doing the right things. The team and I are doubling down on our commitment to this concept of customer centricity in our thinking and in our actions. The proof will ultimately be in the experience you have and the value you create. Know that we plan to prove it, and we're super energized around this notion of customer centricity, a level of intimacy not seen often in our business world. This is more than a keynote soundbite. Over the past 90 days, we've already taken action. We've stood up a center of excellence for global support and services and simply providing a better customer experience. And on the inside of Cornerstone, please know that we'll be working on improving the processes across the business to foster a world-class, customer-centric culture to make this commitment into a reality. We are building a unified customer journey and experience, which are really just fancy phrases that mean we are making sure the end-to-end experience for all our customers is thoughtfully designed, even curated. From how we communicate with you, our customer engagement programs, product education, release readiness, and how we support you when there's challenges. And to truly embed customer intimacy in our company directly, we are working to ensure every person in our company understands how they contribute to deliver an exceptional customer experience and be held accountable to it. Every BU, department, theater has objectives and key results tied to customer experience through our planning process. And it's more than a mindset, it's an investment. Literally millions of dollars are being put into modernizing our systems to enable us to better serve you. Like I said, it's more than a soundbite to us. After all, why wouldn't we? You are an incredible community representing many of the world's marquee global brands, industry leaders, and thousands of high-growth small and medium-sized companies. You are an incredibly important part of the value of our company, and I'm super proud to be part of this community and personally responsible to get this right. And we will. Customer experience is important for sure, but that alone doesn't win the day. We're setting out a renewed focus and investment on innovation, so you have the right technology at the right time for your company and for your people. For you know what? To help them become extraordinary. To achieve any endeavor with success, it's best to embrace where you came from and where your core strengths lie. We're really proud of our learning and talent development heritage. Our company effectively invented the concept of learning technology. It has and continues to serve our customers well. Foundation matters, but it's also important to recognize that as the world continues to evolve, we must leverage this know-how and provide solutions you can leverage in order to thrive. This requires innovation and a solid foundation. In today's environment, keeping pace with change just isn't enough. We have to rapidly innovate to get ahead of our changing world of work and address head-on this concept of moving from confusion to fusion of life and work. There's a lot going on here at Cornerstone in regards to innovation, and I'd like to share some insight on how we're going about it. We're leveraging the most modern technologies and design thinking that will allow us to accomplish two really important objectives. First, we're here to accelerate delivery of meaningful innovation so that you get added value sooner. Second, we want to ensure you can continue to leverage your technology of choice with confidence across the new expanded Cornerstone and Saba product portfolio. This requires us to design beyond siloed talent modules we all grew up with, yet cleverly leverage these assets to address the needs of personalized talent journeys our companies and employees are striving for. Leveraging the foundational strength of our learning and talent technology heritage, we're actively innovating in modern ways, utilizing the power of microservices, APIs, and abstraction layers, coupled with the horsepower of artificial intelligence, machine learning, and the tremendous amount of data and metadata in our systems to drive awesome outcomes for our people and companies. The combination of foundational tech and know-how with modern technologies and design thinking will accelerate the delivery of innovation in a way that we weren't able to do so previously. Think of it as a dedicated innovation zone. And this isn't vaporware, it's here and we're underway. And in addition to the innovation zone, we will of course continue to deliver the important updates and enhancements to further the strength of our foundational offerings you've come to rely on. The combination of this twofold innovation approach will translate to greater value for you at the pace of the new world of work. We are introducing this thinking here, but know this important conversation is just the beginning. As the people development company, all of us here at Cornerstone hold ourselves accountable for setting a technology vision and strategy that best serves people in our continuously evolving world of work. Thanks so much for spending time with me today. Just a couple of quick thoughts to leave you with. First, we are really committed to your success, and we're changing what we do to make the statement real, to actually prove it. Second, we're truly excited to play our part in fostering connections and conversations amongst this incredible community. It's inspiring to be part of this group of innovators, disruptive thinkers, and the tireless get stuff done attitude among all of you in our Cornerstone community.